Yeah, we've got recording this. So we'll wait for some time.
Basically, it's mental health also, no, sir, because though we know all these things,
True,
we are
true.
not able to do because somewhere mentally we are not stable.
No, it's like, it's a combination. I tell always people, see, you are from North, isn't it? There are
No,
South
I'm from
people.
South only, Hyderabad.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. See, so like South people, they're expert in making sambar. Okay. Let's say North people are damn good in making malai kofta. Just tell me what makes this tasty? What is that ingredient which is making the sambar tasty or malai kofta tasty? Which is that magic ingredient? Or one or two? Anybody?
I would say practice than the ingredient.
True. Anybody else? Anybody want to share? Say.
Maybe
Eh,
ingredients is different. Ingredients is different, and
No. I'm not
how
comparing. No. I'm not comparing. I'm just asking. Okay, forget about one item. Like I'm confusing. So let's say only one item. It's a sambar. What is making that sambar delicious? Which is that magic item which is making that sambar delicious?
sambar powder, freshly made powder,
Good, good. What else?
and
See,
we have while making how we are keeping on concentration and how we are doing.
wonderful. Wonderful. See, listen. It is like this. Understand it. You have to use all quality ingredients. No. Just listen. Understand this concept. You have to use all quality ingredients. All agree on that? Whatever you're using, quality. Number two is what? The appropriate quantities. And also the total ingredients also you should know. What are the ingredients to be put? Even if you do not know one ingredient, you will not be able to make a delicious sambar. And at the same time, the quantities matter. You just can't put as you like the quantities. So what is the next one? The most important is the process and then the experience. Look at this, so many things are involved. Friends, it is a skill. You have to have the skill to make a sambar. Now, to make a delicious sambar, it's necessary that you have a quality ingredients, appropriate, all the ingredients list also you should know. You can't miss one ingredient. And the appropriate quantities and also dil laga ke karna hai. Suppose you are doing absent-mindedly, the taste will go. Right? Now, to get it, you have to do so many. It's a skill, as I said. But to bugger it up, to make it worthless, just one ingredient you forgot, or one ingredient you put more or less, or you put one ingredient which is not required for sambar. It's gone, isn't it? You all agree? Any one ingredient you put more, you already put everything nicely, you put one more spoon of salt, gone. Same thing, friends. Health does not mean, a lot of people tell me, oh yeah, exercise is very important. Somebody says food, of course, food is what? Very good. Food is only one ingredient. Remember this. Exercise is one ingredient. Mind management, that is also one ingredient only. You can't give more focus on one ingredient, friends. It is necessary that we need to understand all the ingredients. See, a lot of people, when I ask him, what happened? Why you're gaining weight? No, nowadays I'm not finding time for walking. As if walking will make him lose weight. Absolutely wrong. So he's happy. Okay, I'm not going walk. That's why I'm getting overweight. Okay, I'll start walking from maybe January 1st. Gone. Nothing will work. Okay, now I think we will quickly go. We have very few people, no problem. Okay. Okay. No problem. I can share. Okay, can you see the slides? Hello? You're able to see the slides?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
All right. We'll quickly go through, just give you a synopsis. See, I was having a good sleep. I had no stress. I was doing exercise throughout my life. But did it help? I'm doing three good things. And what happened in May 2000, at my age 40, I attended a program. I understood the importance of not taking coffee, alcohol, and non-vegetarian food. And I used to have at least 3-4 times coffee and then non-vegetarian very regularly, and alcohol also regularly. Well, in the sense, as a profession, weekly few times. I mean, monthly few times. Has it improved my health? So it looks everything hunky-dory. But what happened? I started with 2 medicines and I ended up with 11 medicines until 2014. I used to be like this. I'm on a prescription medicine, 5 medicines in the after lunch and 6 after dinner. I mean, and what were the problems I had? These are the problems. 10 kg overweight, belly fat, blood pressure, diabetes, fatty liver, joint pains, kidney stones, and on 11 medication. So I have almost all good habits, isn't it? Good sleep, no stress, daily exercise. I stopped no coffee, no alcohol, only vegetarian food. Why do you think my health gone to 6 friends? It looks better only. No, it's not that I was doing very wrong things. Earlier I was doing, but didn't help. As I said to you, am I putting all the ingredients? No. I was doing only few. Same thing. Let's look at it. What is that? So then what happened? Okay, most of us are in the wrong direction. And also we don't learn anything. See, the 21st century illiterate people are not the ones who cannot read or write. The ones who don't learn, unlearn and relearn. So this is the process we should have always. Then what happened? I happened to get a book where sometime in December, I mean January 2014, 75 rupees book, I was diabetic. So I bought this book. I read this book. I was so impressed. And I got their DVDs. They have got some 64 DVDs, each running for 5 hours. Dr. Manthan, amazing. I read it, I followed it. And in about 4 months, look at the transformation I had. And in the meantime, I was going through, these are the expert people who are talking, giving lectures in YouTube. More than 50 people. I used to listen to their talks, understand and all that. I have created my own, 30 wellness secrets, 3-step approach to prevent or reverse lifestyle disorders. We will see that. And what is the benefit? In about 4 months' time, I lost 9 kg weight. My face size at 3 inches, BP normal, no medicine in 4 months. And this is me and this is my wife. Before she started following me and my wife in 2012, this was my son's marriage time. And we have improved our health substantially. And I started giving lectures free of cost and some of the YouTube channels, schools, colleges, and then software companies, L&T, Voltas, all these things I keep giving, and I'm giving some sessions in the camps also. It's all free of cost from my side. And this is the classes I'm attending, this Gurukul Foundation. This amazing platform. In the last 1.5 years, I have trained more than 1,200 people, and many people have improved their health. And these are the few people who have benefited. All that you have to do, friends, you can watch my videos in my YouTube channel. You can get the right knowledge. All that you need is you need the right knowledge. And I'm a 1979 automobile engineer. I worked for 34 years in escorts, and my health was bad. I have improved in 4 months. Last 11 years, I've invested substantial time. And this is how it is. Now, let's see what is this 30 wellness secrets, 3-step approach to prevent a reverse lifestyle disorder. Yeah, is it clear, friends? Are you able to hear, understand? Hello? Yeah,
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Fine. I'm just wanting to see, are you following my trend? Because we need to look at it in a very common sensual approach. Otherwise, we get into, yeah. See, 2023 June, ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research, they have published a data. They have done, what are the blood tests? They have done 2 blood tests, cholesterol test and HbA1c they have done. They have come out with this data. 60% people in India are either obese or belly fat. Hello? In every 10 people, 6 people are either having belly fat or obesity. Both, either together also. Belly fat and obesity. Another 35% people, every third person in 10 people. 35% people have got hypertension. Cholesterol, look at 81% people have cholesterol, they say. Pre-diabetes and diabetes are about 30% together, put together. That means Every third, I mean, out of 10 people, 3 people have got this problem. And in 2023, Garba dance in Gujarat, Garba dance is a very simple activity. During that, there were a requirement of 500 calls for ambulance. Ambulance were called because people were fainting or people are getting, dizzy and all that. And they found out during the 10 days time, 20 heart attacks. People have died. Look at very pathetic situation of the health of the people. A simple dandi game people are playing, and there were some different pandals in Gujarat. There are 500 calls were monitored. So we will see now. Now what have they done? ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research, they have released a book. When they released the book in 2024, 148 pages with 17 guidelines how to improve health. We will not go into that because we will waste our time. We will see. See, friends, what is happening? This medical model of today. Each one is a specialist. See, if you do not know what is an elephant, if you have no idea about an elephant, if there are 4 blind people are describing you the elephant, what understanding you will have? One fellow will hold the leg and say, elephant is like a pillar. Another fellow will hold the tail and he'll say it is like a kuchi or a broom. Another fellow will hold the ear and he'll say that chat, I don't know what is called in English. Will you get a total picture about elephant? You will get a fragmented view. This is what is happening, friends, in the health industry. See, actual problem is look at elephant in the room. See, you all understand what is the meaning of elephant in the room. See, we are not tackling the big problem. We are looking at the small problem. What is the small problem? Oh, what is the fat? What fat you are taking? You should not take fat. You should not take salt. You must do exercise. You don't eat, you eat whole grains, plant-based food. Falana, Dimag, all that they will tell you. But they're missing the elephant in the room. What is the elephant in the room? The problem is insulin resistance, hyperinsulinemia, they say. Poor gut health, people have microbial imbalance, circadian imbalance, chronic inflammation, hormonal imbalance. These are the problems. These are the 5 major problems. People are not focusing on them. So 80% of the urban population are insulin resistant and are unaware and inching towards lifestyle disorders. See, friends, now 80% knowledge. People, as I said to you, 80% knowledge is not good enough, I'm saying. Why? Can anybody guess? See, all of you know why this Abhimanyu was killed in the battle of Kurukshetra. Any guess? He's a great Yodha and he got killed in battle. Why? Yeah, please.
Because Rohini, when Krishna went and asked in the Lonar dynasty, Chandra dynasty, they told that she agreed in that way to come, but 16 days, the equal to 16 years. That's why he died.
Okay, ma'am, I think that's little very sophisticated stuff. Basic thing is, he did not know the full knowledge of Padma Vyuham. He knows how to go inside, how to battle, but he doesn't know how to come out. Are you aware of it?
Yes,
Hello?
yes. Yes.
When I think Arjuna was telling his wife during the pregnancy of when Abhimanyu is in the womb, he was telling, I don't know, some interruption, so he could not finish the total, methodology. So he had 50% knowledge. If you had a 50% knowledge, what happened? Hello? What happened? I have not made a sense. 50% knowledge he had, he entered the Padma Vyuham. What happened?
He don't know how to
He got
participate in
killed.
that.
See, he didn't know how
Yes,
to come
yes.
out. So all these Yodhas killed him mercilessly. Right? So what I'm saying, no, we are not getting killed, but we are getting diseased. We are getting unhealth because we have 70-80% knowledge. We will study now why we are having only 80% knowledge. As I told you, friends, when you are making sambar, if you have only 80% knowledge, will you be able to make a good sambar? Hello? You know only 80 out of this 10 items are required. You know only 8 items. You only know about 8 items quantity. Will you be able to make a good sambar? What happened? Please answer me.
No, sir.
You need to have 100% knowledge.
We can't, no.
Yeah, so this is the problem. We all having health in different levels are because we have some understanding. We do some good things, some bad things. End of the day, we are getting in trouble. So we will understand today what is that to be done. See, friends, remember the best important thing is weight. Weight should be as per height. A 5 feet person should not be beyond, say, 50, 55. They are taking 48, but it take up to 50, 55. 5.5 feet should be 60 to 65. Even a 6 feet person should not be beyond 75, 80. But suppose somebody is at 5 feet 6 inches, he is 80. That means he is overweight. Remember this. And then next is waist size. Waist size should be half of 8 inches. If the person is 5 feet, that means what? The height is 60 inches. Their pant size should be 30 inches. If it is
30.
beyond that, that means they have a large belly size. Large belly size is a clear indication of fat accumulation inside the organs. Blood pressure should be 90/60 to 120/80 range. Okay. Anything beyond 120 is blood pressure. Pre-blood pressure, they say. So this is what. And weight should, and also you should live a life without medicine. Remember these fundamentals. All of you agree with me or not on this?
Yes, sir.
People say, sir, no problem, sir, little overweight. This problem of little overweight, borderline diabetes, under control, only small dose of medicine, absolutely misleading us. Moment you think it's not a very big problem, you don't take action. Friends, whether you're stuck in a, what I should say, in a garbage, up to your knee deep, or waist deep, or neck deep, or just you put your foot on that garbage, it's the same, you'll stink, isn't it? Don't take it lightly. No, some people tell me, no, my doctor is very happy. Why should doctor will be definitely happy with your parameters? Because you're a permanent customer to them. You should be happy. You should live a life without medicine. That should be your objective. If you are overweight, don't take it light. If you have large belly size, don't take it light. You're having a blood pressure, don't take it light. No, sir, it's under control, sir. No, you can't have a medication and keep it under control. Friends, remember, what is this indication? See, blood pressure or what is that? Sugar, diabetes or overweight, these are clear indications. Suppose you're going in a car. You're driving car happily. All of a sudden, you get a PP sound showing that there is a overheating. You're getting irritated because of the sound and the light. What you should do, you should stop the vehicle and check what is the problem. Instead, no, I don't want this light to come. You put a sticker on it. Or you pull the wire, so there's no sound coming. That's what we are doing exactly by doing the medication. See, body is giving you indication that, look, you are doing wrong. You are killing the messenger. Somebody is doing a messenger. You are killing the messenger. You don't want to receive the message. This is not the way. Okay. Now, and all of you, I want to take a pen and paper. Let's find out how many daily wrong habits we have. Remember, even one wrong habit over the years will cause lifestyle disorders. Is that clear? I want all of you to take pen and paper so that you can find out how many daily wrong habits you have as of today. Remember this. If you have wrong habits, you have already damaged your body to some extent. At least let us be conscious from today not to do the damage further. Are you okay with that? All of you, I want to put your videos on, please. Clear? Are clear?
Yes.
Hello. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
See, remember this, friends. See, suppose you have a fish pond. You're doing a business of fish, marketing your aquaculture. Suppose you found out after a few days, some fish are getting sick and dying. So you told the caretaker, you better give them good antibiotics, good supplement, good food. You've done that, but still after a few days, you're still finding fish are dying and fish are becoming sick. So you want to find out what is the root cause, isn't it? Similarly, when you're becoming sick, when you're becoming overweight, you have got health issues, you must find out what are that you are doing wrong. We are all having 10 daily wrong habits, but how many you have, we don't know. You find out. Let's understand. I've classified into 10 only, broadly. We will now study what are the 10 daily wrong habits people have. First thing is chronic stress. If anybody has a chronic stress, what would happen? They will not be able to sleep.
Yes.
Their night sleep will go for a 6, not 7 or 6 hours. So what happens when you don't sleep, when you get up in the morning, you don't feel like going out for a walk. You don't do any exercise. Started with the stress, no sleep, and sedentary lifestyle. I was lucky. I don't have stress. I was sleeping well. I was going exercise. These 3 problems I don't have. Let me see what is the 4th one. Intoxicants and stimulants. See, we are all habituated to have coffee, tea, and some people have alcohol problems, right? What happens when you don't sleep well in the night, you are stressed out, you are discomfort, you then simply run for a coffee, tea, isn't it? Hello? So this is one wrong habit we have. Then what? Sugar, refined oils, and packaged products. What is this? Packaged products. Anything manufactured in a factory, coming with a box or in a dabba with a pin barcode, they are not food. That is a product only. Biscuit is a product. Do you want to eat food or a product? Hello?
Food, sir.
We are eating products. Why they want to make it a product? So that they have a long shelf life. They want to make you addictive. So they will make it very, very tasty. Unfortunately, most of the best of the scientists are working in the food industry. How to make this particular product addictive to you? They challenge also. If you open the dabba, you cannot, give up without eating full. Have you noticed it? They make a challenge because they make the food so addictive by adding so much of,
Sugar.
salt and then
Sugar.
sugar and then the oils and various other things to make it tasty. And those food will be with a lot of other chemicals, preservatives, and then colors. All that is definitely going to spoil your health. What is next? Constipation, gas, etc. People are unable to clear their bowels. Maybe they go to the toilet sometime in the afternoon or sometime in the evening or sometimes once in 2 days. Right? This is another problem people have. Next is dehydration and wrong way of drinking water. Suppose if in a day, if you are taking 3 times, 4 times coffee, you will have no desire to drink water, friends. Remember that. Right? So what happens? First of all, you are not drinking more water. You are drinking coffee, tea. You become dehydrated. What is the next point? Lack of nutritious food. What is nutritious food? We are all habituated to eat morning what some Indian, South Indians idli dosa, North Indians some chapati, afternoon some rice and some chapati, night some again dinner. Somebody says, no, I don't eat any rice. I am having some roti or something. Where is the nutritious food? Cooked food is not nutritious food. Right? Anything you cook, what would happen? It become tasteless. So you add up salt, you add up masala, you make it tasty. So what is the nutritious food? Can anybody tell me 4 items which is nutritious food? Hello? Just tell 4 items.
Dry fruits. Dry fruits.
Dry
Sir.
fruits, very good. Then
Fruits.
Salads.
salads, very good. What else?
Soups.
Seasonal fruits, and then sprouts, coconut, dates, nuts, and then seeds, all these things. How many times we are eating, friends? We don't. We hardly eat. So we are not having nutritious food. That means we are giving all the food which are toxic to the body and we are not providing any nutrition. Now tell me, out of 8, how many people are having? At one time I had 7. 9th and 10th. Can anybody guess what is the ninth wrong habit? Hello? Ninth problem is multiple 10 eating disorders. People have got multiple times eating. What are the 10 eating disorders? We will see quickly. We'll see. Habitual eating. Habitual eating means breakfast time, lunch time, dinner time. Sense-tempted eating. You like some item, you are walking on the road, or somebody offered you something, you like it, you like jalebi or your hot bhaji, something you want. Work culture. In the office, you are always given coffee, tea, snacks. Environmental eating. You go to somebody's house, your mom's house or your brother's house, they will compel you to eat. Boredom eating. You got bored, you just pick up something to eat. Emotional eating, especially ladies when they have the periods. Nutritional hunger. People eat crappy food. If you eat high carb foods, you'll feel hungry. That's called nutritional hunger. Next is what? Food tasting and prasadam. You're giving food to your children, you just, whatever is left out, you eat. Or you want to taste it. Somebody comes saying that he went to some Tirupati, shows the prasadam, he immediately swallow it. Atithi Devo. What is Atithi Devo Bhava? It's a wonderful culture in India, but it is like a disadvantage to us. What happens? If you go to somebody's house, they'll compel you to eat, isn't it? You say, no, I don't want to eat also, they won't accept it. Because India, it is considered taking care of a guest is like taking care of a god. So you tell them, no, I ate just now. No, you have to take. That's how you end up eating number of times. So multiple times eating in a day is one big problem. How many times we are eating, friends? Just tell me each one. I used to eat at least earlier, before 2014. I have breakfast, then in the office coffee, tea, then lunch is compulsory, then 3, 4 o'clock coffee is served, 6 o'clock some bhaji puji, and then dinner. 6 times compulsory. Suppose some guest is coming, we had one more coffee, tea. So in a day, we are eating 6 to 7 times. You know what happens when you eat 6 to 7 times? Every time you eat, there is a digestion process, there is a sugar hike, there is insulin hike. One day, 2 days, nothing will happen. But over the years, you develop something called insulin resistance. Friends, have you seen that earbud? Have you seen the earbud? Suppose you take an earbud and just rub it on your thigh, on a naked thigh. Anything will happen? Light rubbing. Nothing will happen. But if you are rubbing every day, say 20 times for 1 year, what will happen? Hello?
Scare forms, sir.
Scare. So in similar way, when you're eating multiple times in a day, in a span of 4 to 5 years, you develop insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is one of the root cause for lifestyle disorders. Let me tell you, friends, I have studied more than 700 blood reports with me. 90% people are insulin resistant. Why? We are out of these 9 wrong habits. We all have 4, 5, isn't it? See, same thing I gave the example. In your fish pond, like we told you, say from the fish pond, from one side you are getting drainage water. Another you are getting, your toilet water. Another is some chemical water. Somewhere you are sending this dirty water. From somewhere some chemical factory, some waste water is going. Like that, if it's going, do you have to stop all that or okay, it's okay, 5, 6 you stop? You should not allow any further pollutants entering into your fish pond. So these are all the pollutants entering into your body. Stress is a pollutant. Sleep, lack of sleep is a pollutant into your body. You are not doing exercise. You are putting intoxicants. You are taking sugar, refined oils, packaged products. You are not clearing your bowels. You are not removing the waste from your body. You are not drinking water. You don't eat nutritious food. On top of it, you are simply freaking out. Every day you are having 2, 3 times coffee, tea, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner in between some stuff. So what sort of damage we are doing, friends? What is the 10th point? I want all of you to repeat this 10th point. All of you say loudly.
Other than water, food, which
Read
spikes
fully.
sugar and insulin.
All of you, I want to listen everybody saying that. Please.
Other than water is food.
All of you read one time, one time only. All of you can read at one chorus.
Okay, sir.
I want to listen to the chorus.
Sugar spike.
Which spikes sugar and insulin.
Remember this, friend. Most important. These people do not know. Out of these 10 daily wrong habits, how many you should have? You should have 0. Isn't it? But I used to have 7. And then look, 90% are insulin resistant. Check 10 blood tests. You know that. I was doing 7 daily wrong habits. See, all these 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all have. I had all the 10 eating disorders. I used to eat time prakar, whenever something is off, all these habits I have. So what happened with the result? I was on 11 medications and with 7 health issues. Will it happen or not? How many daily wrong habits you have?
2 to 3.
Isha. Hello, please mute. Somebody is talking. Please mute. Anybody? Sushila, please tell me how many wrong habits you have as of today. Quickly we'll look at it.
4.
Huh?
4 wrong habits.
Four. See, remember, even one wrong habit, as I told you in the fish pond, see, you have done everything sealed, but from one side, you are getting some, some chemical water is entering into your pond, or some drainage water is entering your pond. Similarly, friends, one wrong habit over the years, it may not happen immediately. Okay. What about you, madam? Mr. Venkar?
So 3, sir, I am having as of now.
Have you understood the damage it can cause to your body?
Yes, sir.
Now is the challenge. Oh, no, sir, I cannot stop coffee tea. I cannot go for walk. No, I have to see the TV. I only sleep at 2 o'clock. Up to you.
I'm trying, sir. I'm trying, sir.
No, good. What I'm saying is, see, biggest mistake what people are doing, now the fish are getting sick. Now what I want to do, I want to get some imported supplement or imported antibiotic or get best food. Will it work? Hello?
No, sir.
Little, it may work little. Same thing. You have got diabetes and you are not making any changes. You just want to take some medicine. You want to control it. How it will happen? It won't. Yeah, Nanda Devi garu. Any other questions?
No, sir. No. I'm just listening it again so that it will be more clear for me.
Yeah. It has to be listened 2-3 times. Okay. Yeah. Shilpa, how many wrong habits you have? Remember, you can't continue the wrong habits and you say, I'm doing. A lot of people say, no, sir, I have joined gym. Joined gym, okay. Somebody says, I've started the diet plan, sir. I'm not eating in the night, sir. I'm eating my dinner at 6 o'clock. Doesn't work. This doesn't work. It will have some benefit. I'm not saying no. It's okay. But you have to take a comprehensive approach. As I said to you, to make a tasty sambar, you have to do everything. Here, you have to stop all these wrong things.
So, sir, for me, some sleep is not that 7 hours. That is something, and the walking is not happening. Walking and the breathing exercise, what you said.
Now is the challenge, madam. What you should do is find a way. Please discuss with me. I'll help you. You have to find a solution. See, I tell you, I give an example to you. Say you are making a...
Earphones on there.
What happened?
No, you can tell.
What happened with this?
We can hear you, sir.
Yeah. No, something I'm not able to see this stuff. Okay. See, most important, we are taking it light, we are taking it easy. We say with conviction, no, I'm not able to go walk. No, I still have coffee. Why? Because the damage is not instantaneous. If I am God, what I will do? If a guy is not gone for a walk one day, next day he will lie down on a cot only. He can't even get down. He will realize that, oh, I didn't walk yesterday. That's why I became immobile today. Next day he will go for a walk without fail. See, for example, friends, you are making I'm giving this example to sambar to make you understand, not that I like sambar. See, when you're making a sambar that day, you are making for your guest. That day, the salt dabba where you kept was not there. You searched it. It's not there. What will you do? Will you make the sambar without salt? Hello? You will either buy it, you go borrow from next body, you will do it. Why? If you don't, you say, no, last 10 years I am putting everyday salt. One day what happens? It won't work. The results are instantaneous. That's suppose tomorrow, for some reason, for some blessing, without salt you are getting taste. You will never put salt. Same thing here. Nothing is happening to you if you don't do exercise. Nothing is happening to you do whatever nonsense you are doing. So what we think, nothing is happening. True, it is not happening that day, but it is getting accumulated. Is that clear? Have you understood? We know all this, but we don't take it to the, what I should say, that understanding thoroughly. See what happens, these 10 daily wrong habits are even one over the years, what it can cause. See, it can cause toxins in the body, nutrition deficiency, poor gut health, gut microbial imbalance, circadian imbalance, insulin resistance, chronic inflammation, hormonal imbalance, and then only lifestyle disorders. Then it starts with, look at constipation is like this. See, what is constipation? See, what happens, friends, when you have constipation? Okay, we will not go into that. We don't have much time. I'll just show it to you. Okay. Now, this is the insulin resistance. If you have insulin resistance, the problems with belly fat will start. The first thing is belly fat, then overweight, then PCOD problem. Somebody can get before PCOD also. Lean people also can get PCOD. Overweight people also can get blood pressure. We don't know what happens, but these are all the problems can happen. Pre-diabetes, diabetes, even cancer. Everything is happening because of these 10 daily wrong habits. Is that clear? There is no specific for becoming overweight. People will say, oh, he's eating a lot of sugar. He's not doing exercise. Somebody's got diabetes, he's eating sugar. No. These 10 daily wrong habits over a period of time, it will cause you what all I said to you. Toxins in the body, insulin resistance, circadian imbalance, hormonal imbalance. All this will cause you these problems. Now, the next question is, we don't know how to check also. We don't do the testing. Now, we have to get the 10 blood tests. As I said, we have seen this, friends. We have seen these 4 tests, isn't it? But this guy is, as I told you, the 4 blind people telling you about the health. They only talked about 4 health issues. There are other things. There are 10 health issues you must check. What are the 10? The 5th one is fatty liver. 50% of the population have fatty liver. Thyroid dysfunction. Many people have thyroid dysfunction. D vitamin deficiency. About 60% people have D vitamin deficiency. B12 deficiency. 40% people have 40 deficiency. Insulin resistance. I told you just now. 90% people have this problem. Can anybody tell me why insulin resistance? 10th is on medication. Why all these problems are happening, friends? What is the cause?
Multiple time meetings.
Again, you are saying only one item. What I told you. 10 daily wrong habits. See, you may not have multiple times eating. See, one person only he doesn't go for walk. Another fellow can't sleep. Another fellow may have a problem of eating too much of sugar, eating in a day 7, 8 times. End of the day, these are the 10. If you stop all these 10 daily wrong habits, that is the first step you have to do. Will you do that?
Yes, sir.
Now is the challenge.
Yes, sir.
Now is the challenge.
Yes, sir.
So that challenge we should discuss. That challenge we should. Sir, my challenge is this. I'm unable to do coffee, sir. If I can't have coffee, I get headache. I'm not able to concentrate. Sir, I can't drink water. If I drink just half liter, I'm vomiting. A lot of people have the problem. Sir, I have no time. My child is small child. My husband is going office. I have a lot of work. Won't work. I told you, no. You can't find that salt dabba. You can't afford to not to put it. Similarly, these things you have to stop. Without stopping that, there is no point in expecting any health. It's all, eyewash. Okay, you can improve it little here and there. So we have seen the 10 health issues. Look at this, how many 10 health issues. So what you have to do, these are the tests. These are the 10 blood tests you have to do. I want all of you note down these 10 blood tests, friends. All of you can take a screenshot. All of you take a screenshot, and wherever you're going, get this test. What are the 10 blood tests? Number 1, lipid profile, HbA1c, liver function test, thyroid function, D vitamin, B12, and then fasting blood glucose, fasting insulin, complete blood count, complete urine analysis. These are the 10 blood tests which are absolutely essential. Let me tell you, friends, even if you spend 10,000 rupees, out of the 10 tests, 1 or 2 will not be there. Is that okay if you don't have 1 or 2 tests? Hello?
No, sir.
See, many times you get the blood report, say a person is visibly overweight, he has a belly fat, but his report comes say that he has no problem. Sugar normal, BP normal, cholesterol normal, falana normal, demaka normal. What the doctor will tell him? Baba, everything is good. Everything is normal. But you have to lose weight. Isn't it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the solution? He will tell you. You just don't have to ask the doctor also. You can ask your security guard. What is the solution for weight loss? Anybody can tell me?
Diet first one.
Eat
Diet.
less. No, no, diet. Eat less.
Work
Next,
more.
next is what? Do exercise.
Yes.
Exercises.
Yes, it will work to some extent. Generally, eat less means what? You see in their plate, they may have one, two cucumber pieces and maybe one small carrot. Okay, and then he's going for walk 1 hour. He joined gym. How long he will sustain that? Tell me. He will probably do for 1 month. Maybe he will lose 3-4 kg weight. But it is not sustainable. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It is not sustainable. So now we will see what to do. See, I
Sir,
told you,
before
friend.
screen, can you share it, sir? I didn't take before screen.
Yeah. Which one before Wala?
Yes, sir. Thyroid and everything. That
Yeah.
screen.
This you take a screenshot. But I will send in the group. Don't worry. Just
Okay, sir.
wherever you go, whichever lab you go, I'm telling you again, time and again, I'm telling you, even pay 10,000 rupees, if fasting insulin test won't be there. In some places, B12 won't be there. In some places, D will not be there. Right? So you will get misled. So get this done, man. See, look at this friend.
Thank you, sir. Okay, thank
Look
you.
at this friend. This is an 8-year-old girl. I told you this 10 test you do. What are the health problems she has? Anybody can read 8-year-old girl. She has high cholesterol, low D vitamin. She is on medication, severe insulin. That means out of 10 health issues, she has 4 issues already. Another boy is 20 kg overweight. Cholesterol, low D vitamin, B12, insulin, 5 problems. Another, this girl, 13 18 kg overweight. See, this is how we should check. This girl, 25 years old. Look at what all problems you have. Anybody read this problem? This guy, nine problems. 16 kg overweight, blood pressure, medication, insulin resistant, cholesterol, thyroid, pre-diabetes, low D vitamin, B12. He was okay only and his fatty liver was not there. So this is how we should check our health score. Find out your health score by doing this test. And these are the optimal range. Don't go by the range given in the lab. Go by this range. Take a screenshot and check your scores. Now let's look at what to do, friends. As I said to you, there are a lot of people say, I am doing good food, sir. I'm doing exercise. I'm doing meditation. It won't work. There are 3 aspects. One is chemical aspect, emotional, and structural. We will see this, friends. See, there are 5 Panchamahabhutas: space element, air element, fire element, water element, earth element. We have also in our body this. There are 7 essentials for good health. See, you all know for making coffee, you need 3 ingredients, isn't it? Hello? You need milk, you need coffee powder, you need sugar. Correct? Yes or no? You have to have all the quality ingredients and appropriate quantities. Suppose I just give you a pinch of coffee powder to make a coffee. Will it be okay? So you need appropriate quantities and you need to know the ingredients, as I told you. You need to know the ingredients for good health. You need to know how much is the quantity, how to do it. Same process. As I told you, making sambar is a skill. Similarly, to become healthy is a skill. We don't have the skill, we have to learn the skill. Before getting the skill, we have to have the right knowledge. And we don't have the right knowledge also. We have only 80% knowledge. So now we are getting 100% knowledge and we are going to get the skill. Now what is needed is practice. Suppose just now I tell you how to make it, you have to practice it, isn't it? You have to start practicing from today, tomorrow morning, rather today. See, friend, there are 7 essentials for good health. Air. If you don't take the air, breathe for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, you're dead. But fortunately, God has been kind. We don't have to do anything. It is happening in auto mode. Forget about it. Next is water. Do we know how much water to drink, when not to drink? We have no clue. We are very, very excretion, remove all the waste from our body. There are 4 ways from our body. One is stools, another is urine, another is sweat, another is the breath. We need to understand how many times we should clear our bowels, how much of the quantity urine should go out of our body, right? Sweat. We generally always stay in the AC room. We don't do any physical exercise. So there is no, sweat is getting out of our body. Then foods to avoid. We all know foods to avoid, isn't it? And what to eat is the next step. Next is exercise. 6th is mind management. 7th is the sleep. These are the 7 essentials. 6 are very important. Let's look at water. We must, anyway, 20 minutes pranayama would help. And 3 to 4 liters water you must take every day. And how to take right way, we will understand this. We should have 2 bowel movements from our body. That means we should go to toilet twice. Stools 2 times you have to go. Foods to avoid. We know all that intoxicants like alcohol, tobacco, stimulants like coffee, tea, and packaged products, sweets, bakery items, sugar, and then refined oil. All these things should be stopped. What to eat, when to eat, how much to eat is your choice. I'm not suggesting, this is not a diet plan. You just eat homemade food, make it happily, eat 2 times in a day when hungry. If you're not hungry, don't eat. If you're hungry, eat 2 times. Whatever time you want to eat, whatever type of food you want to eat, whenever you want to eat is your choice. Is it a simple approach or difficult, friends?
So simple, sir.
We are not telling you eat that food, this food, Parana food, Dimaka food now. All right. See, where is the problem? I'm telling you to eat homemade food, just avoid those things. Eat only 2 times when hungry. What we are doing, friends, we are eating without hunger. And we are eating multiple times. And we are doing mistakes, multiple mistakes. All of you, I want to put your videos on, please. So now, what is the question people will ask? What type of food should I eat? Vegetarian or non-vegetarian? Or should I eat this quantity, so many calories or so much quantity? Should I eat at this time or that time? That freedom is yours. Freedom is yours. Okay. Now next is what? Exercise. Eat only 2 times except, remember this point. As I told you, nothing in between 2 meals except water. Remember this, friends. Very important. You eat 2 times, nothing in between except water. As I told you, other than what is food which spikes sugar. Remember this point. Even if you are just on the way picked up 2 cashew nuts and ate, that is one time eating. Stop that. Stop that for some time. Don't get tempted. You are eating just casually. You are not eating for hunger. Whenever you are eating, eat your stomach full, eat your satisfaction, eat your whatever your choice food, absolutely no problem. Exercise, 1 hour brisk walk is absolutely non-negotiable. Mind management, learn how to manage anxiety, stress, let go attitude. 7 hours night sleep between 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. is a must. And 16 hours of intermittent fasting. Suppose you ate your second meal, say at 8 p.m. Next day, don't have your meal until 10 a.m., 10, 11 a.m. Just follow this. Now we have understood. Now we have understood the ingredients. We have understood the quantities. Now is the methodology is that skill. How to do that. And then what? You have to keep practicing it. We are doing all those 7 items, all the 6 items we are doing mistakes, isn't it? Friends, look at it. Okay. See, somebody have to mute, please. Okay. Now look at, people don't drink sufficient water. People are not going for bowel movement. They are going sometime in the afternoon or in the night. And then we are all eating all sorts of, intoxicants, all that. We are eating multiple times and we don't do exercise. We are having stress and anxiety, sleep. That means there are 6 areas are there. Are all 6 areas we are doing some or other mistake, isn't it, friends? So same thing. There are only 3 items to make a coffee. You just make haphazard. What would happen? The coffee won't be tasty. You are going to make a lousy coffee. You are going to make a lousy sambar. You are going to make a lousy health. Why? Either we don't understand and we are not understanding the quantities and the process. Now we are going to learn the skill. How to drink 4 liters water in a day. Okay. How to go for 2 bowel movements in the morning. How to do 1 hour exercise. How to avoid all these intoxicants and all that. How to eat only 2 times in a day when hungry. And then sleeping, of course, all these things we need not say. This has to be done with the discipline. This has to be done like will you miss to make add up? I mean, you will never ever miss any item while making any dish, isn't it? Why are you missing it here? Tell me. We are very conscious. We are very conscious of putting all the quantities properly, everything there. But here we are taking it easy because God has been so kind. He has given the long rope to us. You continuously do mistake after mistake for years after years, not much happens. Once the damage happens, yes, it's very easy to come back. Within 3-4 months, you can regain your health by simply stopping those daily wrong habits and doing this exactly the dinacharya, what I am suggesting. Is it logical, friends? Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
Now is the question is the practice. Now is the focus to understand. So what to do? Let me tell you this. Very important. Make a note of it. See, immediately after waking up in the morning, you drink 1 liter water, focus your mind on your stomach with a desire to go to the toilet. When it becomes urgent, 5-10 minutes, you go to the toilet, you'll be able to finish your toilet in just about 4-5 minutes. Then afterwards, if possible, go for 1 hour walk, exercise. Lot of people do, they go for walk and then come back and then have some coffee, then only they go to the toilet. If I am the home minister, I will give instructions. If anybody has not drank water and finished his toilet, they should not be let out of the house. He should be arrested. Because he is going to spoil his health. Very important. Very important. Okay. So once the first bowel movement is over, people, if you suppose housewives are there, they cannot have, go out and do anything. Don't worry. You do your housework, whatever kitchen work, taking care of your children or husband, whatever it is there. After 1.5 hours, again take 5-10 minutes rest. People who come back from work, take rest for 5-10 minutes. Again drink 1 liter water. Focus your mind on your stomach. Don't engage in any other activity. After drinking water, if you are seeing a mobile or you are talking to somebody, you are doing some work, you will not get the toilet. So focus again your mind on your stomach. You will be able to go to the second bowel movement. Over then you know how to drink water. You should never drink water and then immediately sit for food. You drink water, you must wait for 20 minutes. While eating food, you should not drink water. After eating food, you must wait for 2 hours. Suppose you are eating food, you got little discomfort while swallowing, you can have 1 or 2 gulps of water, no problem. But don't take glass after glass. Then what you do after first meal, after 2 hours, until half an hour before second meal. Suppose you want to have your second meal at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. or 7 p.m. or 6 p.m., your choice. Until half an hour before, from 2 hours from the first meal, you drink 2 liters water in installments. Say you have your first meal at 11 o'clock. So 1 o'clock, you take a 300 ml water. Then again 3:30, 4 o'clock, another glass. Like that, you finish 2 liters water until second meal, half an hour before second meal. Then you have your second meal, whatever you want to eat, absolutely no problem. You eat not a second meal. And go for 7 hours sleep. If you are stressed, find a way how to get out of it. Tell me now, is it very difficult, friends? A lot of people tell me, no, I have got some guest. I have got to go here, there. Where is there? You are getting up in the morning, finish all that stuff. Then wherever you are going, you are in the hotel or you're in anybody's house, eat 2 times. Don't get to eat in between anything. Enjoy your food, enjoy your quantity. It only requires little clear understanding. As I told you, friends, Abhimanyu got killed because you know only 50%. We are all become unhealthy because we know 80-90% only. You understand now the importance of 100% knowledge. Yeah, this is what I wanted to share you, friends. Any other questions? I just want to show you some people who had benefited by this. See, by following this, please mute. Somebody is talking. Okay. Oh.
Lecturer.
Now look at this, friends. Look at this gentleman. As I said to you, he was having 9 health issues. And in a span of 3 months, look at what all he has improved. He lost 16 kg weight, 3 inches waist size reduction. He became from pre-diabetes to non-diabetes, 6.1% to 5 to 5.2%. Lipids, look at 146 triglycerides, came to 53, amazing. And then he has improved his no medication. He was taking one medicine for BP, 160 by 96 to 112 by 76. From 10% to 80% health score is improved. Now this gentleman, look at this gentleman, how he has improved from 20% to 70%. How much he lost 21 kg, 10 inches waist size reduction. He was having earlier 8 health issues. What was health issues? He was overweight, he was on medication, he is having insulin resistance, he has cholesterol, he has fatty liver, he has pre-diabetes, his D vitamin was low, B12 was low. That means out of 10 health issues, he was having 8 health issues. He has improved substantially. He came to only still on medication, but 7. Look at the improvement. Look at this gentleman, how they have improved. And look at this gentleman, how they have improved. And look at this gentleman, look at how he has improved. He's got his triglycerides, how much? Chandra, yeah. 786 is the triglycerides. From 786 has improved to 153. So this is possible. Why it is possible? Can anybody tell me? Is it a magic? Why is it possible?
Sir, consistently he is doing.
No, be specific. Consistent is okay. What is that? They have all done 3 things. They have got the blood test done. They found out what are their health issues. That is step 1. Step 2, they found out what are the wrong habits they have. They stopped all the wrong habits. Second step. What is the third step? They followed the dinacharya, what we told. So you do that in a span of a few days. Nanda Devi madam, can you share your experience? You had a few experience when madam was there in the group. Madam, can you just share your experience for a few minutes? Hello, Nanda Devi madam, are you there in the group? Anybody in the group who can share?
Yes, I'm there.
Yeah,
I'll
please.
share.
Yeah,
last week, actually, I joined your class.
Okay.
And within 3, I
Can you
started.
come on your video, madam, if possible?
Sir?
Can you come on your video also?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. So last week I attended your class and I came to know about it in detail. And first of all, within 2 days, I went for the 10 blood test and I had mainly 3 problems. One is all other parameters were okay. The main 2 problems were I had vitamin D deficiency and B12 deficiency. So after that, I started following Dinacharya. And I knew my wrong habits. My wrong habits were I used to sit in a place and never used to get up. And the other wrong habit was I never used to drink water. Like very little water I used to drink and I was not feeling thirsty. Then I had multiple times eating disorder. Whatever I used to see, in the middle, I used to go, all nutritious food only I was eating. But
This is the problem.
go
Very
there
important,
and
madam. You made a very important. See, a lot of people think I am taking nutritious food. Remember, whether you take a normal stone or a diamond, you hit it, you will get injured. Remember this point.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Just
So I
I'm
used to have
hitting with a
fruits in the
diamond so you
middle.
don't get hurt.
Yeah. So, and sometimes dry fruits in between. So, thinking that everything is healthy. Now I am following the dinacharya strictly, and I'm having, sometimes I have two times meal and sometimes 3 times because I feel hungry. And at a time, I cannot eat more. That is my problem. So, I'll eat little 3 times. Somehow I can't eat more food at a time. So I eat all 3 times, but I see that I include salads, fruits, and sometimes I eat 2 times also. So I'm finding a lot of change, like I'm feeling slightly energetic compared to, because from 7, 8, past 7, 8 days, I'm doing this. And earlier it was difficult for me to climb steps. Now I'm doing it easily. So that's the main advantage that I have now. I think I'm going to improve a lot following this dinacharya. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. See, madam, remember one thing. We have to be in
Yeah.
the right direction.
Yeah.
Direction is more important than anything else, speed. So once you are in
Yes.
the right direction, then pick up the speed. I can tell
Yes.
you within a span of a month, people can see a great improvement they can see. I just want to show you what is immunity, friends. Immunity means, see the video, be able to see? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes.
What happened? ఏంటంటే ఇలా పట్టుకోకుండా కూర్చొని లేవాలన్నమాట. Yes, friends, any doubts? Now the point is understand the process. If you have any doubts, you're welcome to speak to me. You have my number, and you have to have your health score. Then only we can discuss meaningfully. Otherwise, we'll be talking in the air. When I see your HbA1c, when I see your fatty liver, D vitamin, B12, thyroid profile, your weight, then it becomes easy for us to interact. See, when you want to review a 10th standard student, the best is what? Take his report card, progress report, and look at how was he performing in quarterly, half yearly. Yeah, madam. Tell me, Shilpa, you want to say something?
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, Krishnaveni, sir.
Pardon?
Krishnaveni, sir. I'm Krishnaveni, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, yesterday I saw your angiogram report, sir.
Yeah.
You are having 14 partial blocks, sir.
Yes.
Without any medication, sir. Is it advisable, sir?
I think that we can discuss separately, madam. Listen, what
Okay,
I'm
sir.
saying is, if you check everybody, generally people will have
Is
40,
it normal,
50%
sir?
blockage. No, no.
Okay, sir.
Listen to me. See, when you should see, this is a very dicey thing. See, I have gone to the doctor, we got the CT. You know what generally doctor will tell you? See, they don't know your nature. See, I have changed my lifestyle. I'm doing differently. What can happen? Doctor will tell, oh, it is better to do it because we don't know. See, when you to get worried, if I have a chest pain, if I have discomfort, I am running almost 4, 5 kilometers, nothing happens.
Okay.
So I am conscious. Not that I want to say that I am doing something great. No, it's not that point. Now the question is, last 11 years I am following this. That means what? The damage has happened previously. As I said to you, 11 medicines I was taking until 2014. I was diabetic. It was so. So 11 chemicals in your body has extensive damage. Even still my HbA1c, I am not able to bring it back to about 7.2, 7.3%. Why? A stitch in time saves 9, friends. I got it torn up. Now I'm restitching it. I don't want you guys to do that. So learn this at the earliest. Yeah, madam, Shilpa.
So, sir, actually, I have moved to eating twice a day. I have stopped that multiple eating.
Yeah,
Hope
very
you can hear
important.
me. Yeah, so I eat twice a day. My question was like, I used to take ashwagandha juice and, I have some fruits and all. But what is happening because I've converted to 2 times a day, I'm eating
proper food 2 times still. It's not that totally fruits I'm eating 1 time and then 1 time full food. So my question here is, if I'm taking ash gourd juice, I have to wait for some time, or it's said that after eating fruit, you should eat fruit on empty stomach, and then there should be a gap to eat the cereals and all.
See,
So
best, I'll tell you, no, let me put it this way. Now, as we said to you, this is basically the primary stuff. Now there is advanced stuff is there. What is advanced stuff? Let me tell you. If you can, I'll just show it to you. One slide I will show you, will understand that. See, basically understand, eat 2 times, preferably eat maybe less of carbohydrates, maybe multi-grade chapati or little brown rice, make more curries, have curds, have ghee. You take whatever you want to eat. There is absolutely no problem. You want to eat eggs, you want to eat chicken, you want to eat mutton, fish, whatever you want to eat, have one meal, cooked meal. Okay. Go eat only 2 times when hungry and nothing in between except water. This is the basic step. Now you want to improve further. Before you want to improve, I want to see your health score. What is your HbA1c levels? What is your fatty liver? What are the other aspects that would help us? Okay. If you are all right, then next is what? You can, suppose somebody diabetic. They want to get rid of diabetes. The best is no carbohydrates, no chapati, no rice. Just have this sort of food. What you have here, more of salads, nuts, and ghee, or coconut oil, or eggs, and then some curds, paneer, some salads, nuts, and sabjis, any made sabjis made of it. This is the best for diabetic, 2 times, right? Next is what? If you want to eat 1 time cooked food, another time uncooked food. This is, look at what you have. You have sprouts, you have all seasonal fruits. And here also you have, soaked groundnut, soaked badam, cashew, coconut, dates, and soaked sesame seeds and seasonal fruits. You can have to your stomach food. And then you still want to 1 time uncooked food. You still want to improve, go for a vegetable juice. Instead of ash gourd alone, have all the vegetables. You have beetroot, carrot, and then amla, and then tomato, and then pumpkin, you have lemon, apple cider vinegar, honey, and you have this amla, and you use this karepaku, and then pudina, green, what is that other leaf is muringaku, all that things you can have, make a juice, squeeze it nicely, add lemon, add honey, and add some apple cider vinegar. Look at the juice. It's like a nectar. I drink every time at 10:30, I'll have a juice. 1 time I have a cooked food, another time uncooked food. Moment I tell people, they say it's not possible for us. So that's why I'm not showing this in the first. This is the best. If you can shift 1 time cooked food, another time uncooked food. Uncooked food is full of nutrition. Cooked food is devoid of nutrition, right? So work this way. Suppose any person who is spending more time in the kitchen, they are making, problems in the health. Less time you spend in the kitchen, the best. My wife never enters the kitchen in the evening. She enters the kitchen only at 11 o'clock, just to make lunch, right? So evenings we make sprouts and all that. So look at this. That is second stage. First start with this, then you improve it. Yeah, any other questions? Thank you, friends. I appreciate your time. On a Sunday, I think instead of watching TV, you attended the program. I appreciate your time. I would request all of you to share your feedback in the group so that, how is the presentation? You want more inputs? Is that clearer to you? So that I can help you. And you are welcome to speak to me anytime so that, we can look at your markers and your challenges. Now is the challenges. It's easily said than done. Second bowel movement doesn't happen to many people. So you have to buy an enema kit. We have to find. It has to happen. Like as I told you, in sambar, you have to put the salt. You cannot see here, you have to have 2 bowel movements, 4 liters water, 7 hours sleep. No, then eating only 2 times. Even God comes and appears to you. He gives something, keep it with you. Eat along with your food. Just make these small changes. I'm not telling you to eat that or this, do upside down exercise. Not at all. All these are all practicable, doable, sustainable. It is not that you have to do for a month. It has to be lifelong. It's like it should fall into your system. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Good night.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Rao.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.